Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Torment Tides of Never know how to say this in all the episodes. Numero. That game, that's right. Okay, I'm IVATOPIA, and this is episode 144. Okay, we left off last time where we finally got this open, and we're about to go enter. I believe we have to be surely getting close to the end of this game right now, but I'm hoping, and my plan is, to record 10 episodes a day if I can. So for the next 10 weeks, basically. So hopefully I can complete this game in them 10 episodes. We'll see. Obviously, you'll be watching these, basically, 5 days a week, once a day. So 2 weeks. I don't know why I said 10 weeks. Because I'm used to doing them weekly, and I've moved to this new version. That's why it's got to be. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay, leave area.
Fine.
Okay, let's see what's in here. We're trying to get down to the heart, where apparently no one comes back from. You know, that yada. What the? What does he call? Hello? What are the sharks? Vonta, the man before you, emits a gloom. His body is... What the fudge is that word? Emerescence? I have no clue what that word is. I guess it means you see through. And through he is quite tall, his hunched position, posture even, makes him appear shorter. The bags under his eyes are black and pooched. Okay, I wish there was sort of fighting in the background. I was very annoyed trying to read this. Oh, it's like every word's like the bags under his eyes are the black are pooched, and his lips are almost comically down to you know, that's basically what's happening. Most of the time, his body is... Oh, sorry, there's a... as well thrown in there now and again. Most of the time, his body is nearly transparent. Through he fades in and out of view. Okay, the fact that it's transparent now, I think that means something else there. Terror describes every line in his body, every sidelong glance. Continue. He sees you approaching and flinches. No wonder people behind him. With a shuddering breath, he straightens, smooths out his ragged clothing, and says, I am the Vantination. Hello. Tell me how you came to be here. I don't remember much, he says, touching a ghostly temple with a shaking hand. I guess he means his head. Not like a big religious temple. I don't see that in the background. I was following someone I knew to help them. Cut them. His fingers pressed into and through his head. But he doesn't notice. Ow. So apparently he has no brain. A skull. A maw burst from the floor. I fell, heard, felt, crunching. He raises his eyes to yours. It was me, my bones, my body, but I'm still here. He stares through one of his transparent hands. Every day the bloom takes more of me. I'm fading away. What can you tell me about this place? Probably not much of what you just said. The guilt, they call it. This is where the bloom's food is digested. Where fear faces despair. Where we wait to dissolve. Or to die, he swallows. I've survived longer than the others by hiding in the shadows. The ones that fight each other are always looking for prey. He covers his eyes, so they're probably going to tap me, aren't they? He covers his eyes, but you notice they're still open. And his hands are transparent. That sucks. You ever want to do peekaboo? Peekaboo! I see you, peekaboo! You can't see me! And all this stuff is like, well, I can see you, you're looking right at me. I've seen such strange things here. Such horrible things. You said you see strange things, like what? We're just very nosy, aren't we? I spent a day watching a bulge move down the wall over there. Is that the equivalent of watching paint dry? He says, pointing through it towards a tumour. Thought it was a tumour, but then I heard it sobbing, begging for help. Ew. He turns back to you. After a time, it dissolves into the wall. The begging stopped. What other strange things? A talking wound in the floor, speaking through bubbles of pus. It promised it was an escape from this place. Tunnel to outside. Only one of us was desperate enough to believe it. He hesitated, shaking. Robin crawled in. She said she could see daylight. Then the wound chuckled, and we heard bubbling like a pot on the boil. He closed his eyes. She screamed for hours and hours and hours. Okay, I was going to say if she went in there and then just disappeared, maybe she escaped. But since she was screaming for hours and hours, then no, she didn't. Why are you trying to pull her out? Strange things have you seen? The whirlpool! There's something inside it. Down below, a heartbeat. Aren't we after the heart? Like thunder. People who stare down the hole, who listen to the beating of the heart. He shivers. They can't walk away. They lean closer, closer. Fall in. They fall in, smiling. Anything else? He shakes his head. No, nothing more. At least I will not speak of more. Okay. Farewell. Farewell. Not here. Not ever again. Okay, good for you. What's this? A pillar of abomination is erupting from the floor, pus and bile dripping from the torture. Mango collection, a form of moat at its base. Oh yeah, I noticed that. It's like a river thing from the drool. But that does like a shark. Huh?
I'm ready.
Can we control this again like we did before? So Bloom Tongue sways before you. These are much like the ones you encountered in the trade pulse, but this time the hissing and buzzing voices of the Bloom are eager and impatient, worming their way into your mind. Somehow the Bloom is trying to establish a connection on its own without the aid of the amulet. You realise that the amulet granted you a measure of control over the voice, but now that control's gone. I gave it to that guy, didn't I? Sure, I didn't think I need it again. Oh. Glowing voices enter your mind, leave the Bloom Tongues alone. Let's see. The voices grow louder, slithering into cracks and crevices of your brain, dragging forth memories that are buried deep within you. Pain latches through your head, white hot as your tongue fixates upon a memory and tries to wrench it free. Title says, channel the pain back into the Bloom Tongues. Okay, so it looks like I don't need it then, as long as this works. Moderate amount, so let's raise a moderate amount. You summon the tidal energy within you and push the agonize of pain into the tongues. At once, the voices turn to shrieks and hisses of rage as they twist and rip, the ground shakes. Their fury spent, the Bloom Tongues sag against each other, and the voices fade to feeble whispers. You may be able to seize control of them now, but it will be harder without the amulet. Oh, let's try. Oh, crud. Oh, 65. I'm smart. That's one with us, aren't I? Oh yeah, this is dumb. I can remember 5%. Fudge. Please work. Yes! You reach across the barrier that separates your consciousness from that of the tongues. You try to resist, but your mind is stronger and you silence them. As long as you maintain your connection, they are yours to command. Good. Closer to the tongues is another tiny locus of Bloom's consciousness, extending throughout the chamber. Beyond that, the influence fades, but they control most of what's here and now by existence, so do you. Send the combatants in the middle of the chamber to some other part. Okay, that would make sense, because they're probably going to fight me. That says what's happening outside the chamber. Reopen the portal to Cinder Shell. Well, that's to get back out here, isn't it? Make a connection. Send the combinations. Listening with the alien perceptual organs of the tongue, you cast about for the chittering of nearby moors. At last you find one. It's locked away inside some darkened curse. Stranded in the depths of the Bloom. Lost and forgotten. For some of the slumbering Bloom voices in the chamber to call out some more, and its own set of voices respond. Understanding your intent, the Moor opens a portal on top of the battling shades, sucking them away and splitting them into the isolated crest while it dwells. They won't find their way back here for some time, if ever. Try to sense what's happening, reopen the portal. Yes, try to sense what's happening in the chamber. The roots of these tongues extend beyond the limits of this chamber, where they are joined by countless more, twisted and knotted together. They chitter and screech in a million little voices, snaking down forward. Something else, a vast, unfathomable presence that subsumes them all. Great pounding noise rises from the place where they confined, lightening up all the nerves in your body with every thunderous beat. Whatever it is, it's very close. That's the heart. The portal. I had a sense outside. Break connection. Oh, maybe I should have opened it, because then I could leave if I wanted. I should have opened it, shouldn't I? So I could leave. I had the option to leave, but then if I went through it, this would stop it just shutting on me again. So yeah, probably should carry on. Walls are compounded of half-formed organs and pulsing arteries. You can hear fluids pumping within, the sound of flesh chafing against flesh. Oh, there's something. Grab that sack. The mouths of the pillars are softly breathing in and out, and streams of yellow drool flow into the depression below.
On it.
Ooh. Blade. Oh, cool. Look at that. What do you use right now? Oh, you're using a scalpel. Tremendous damage. 8 physical. 4 free damage per effort applied, max 15. 4 effort applied, max 12. Oh, it's a lot better. This Hit gained, phased. Transmeasure on gain 3%. Does that gain anything special? No. So this does more damage, but this has a chance of gaining more stuff. So I guess I'll keep that for now. Let's get no, I can't. So let's use them both.
Yes.
Murder. Fluid pumps through this giant viscous. Occasionally a larger shape will pass through one of them, and you dimly hear a golden sound. Oh, since I got rid of them, is there any interaction with him since they've all disappeared? Anything extra? Turns, winking his transparent hand, a half-hearted smile at the transparent. Welcome back. No, something new. Thought it'd be like, oh, you got rid of him for me.
Now.
I can stay longer. Yeah, you're not fade. My hero. Or something like that. But nope. Didn't care. A wall of bones grows jagged and sharp, covered with tiny protrusions that would rip their
Here
flesh.
comes the boredom slayer.
Okay. Guess we'll have a chat with this guy first since he's here. Hello, friend. The down of this murden is patchy and streaked with its abhuman blood. Glassy eyes filled with its hatred stare at you. Wow, that took sound good. And its beak dribbles foam. It cradles a ragged bundle firstly to its chest. As you approach, the murden blasts a field of static into your mind. You involuntarily step back, unable to get any closer to the creature. Unlike other murdens you encountered, the mental blast of this one is not just annoying, it's actively painful. The murder is clearly in a feral, desperate state. Its glassy eyes suggest delirium or madness. Perhaps this has somehow intensified its psychic abilities. You get here. Push through the psychic noise, get closer to the murder. 44, 65. No! Great. You steel yourself and step forward. Instantly the murder's static rises to shriek inside your mind, battling and confusing you. A veil of darkness begins to drop over your eyes and you stagger back, shaking your head. Try again. 80. Yes. Did it. Well, this was worth it. So I've used my intelligence up. The murder's mental shrieking batters your mind, but somehow you're able to overcome the pain to step closer to the murder. You can reach out and touch it from there. Now the murder unconscious, snap its neck. Not unconscious. The beak opens and closes, snapping at you, desperate attempt to hold you off. One hand it tries to conceal its cloth bundle, not unconscious. I guess I could have spoke to it before we did that. Oh well. You hold the creature by its greasy down. I don't feel I'm gonna spoke to it properly. The greasy down of its neck and deliver a quick punch to the base of its skull. Static field immediately dispenses and the murder goes limp in your hands. Releases its grip on the ragged bundle it was trying to hide. Search the murder's belongings. Oh. The egg-shaped object is made of pearly whites. Whatever that's smart. Scythe, the moment you touch it, a lively tune begins to play in your mind and the egg hangs to your hands, preventing you from accidentally dropping it. Huh. Okay, I guess we have to take it. You take both items. Oh, both. Gain the candy dispenser. And then again, leave the murder alone. Search again, it's going to fit nothing, right. Pockets are filled with goblets of raw blue meat and have been gnawed and spat out. These disgusting strips of flesh are intermixed with a few worthless trinkets that no one besides a murderer would find valuable. Okay. Guess we're still dead.
Yes. Now.
I don't like the fact that I have 0 on this now though. It really does suck. This should affect characters. Do I have anything in me that can re-enhance that without sleeping? Items. Heals, that's my healing. Point of might. Health. Intelligence. Consume movement.
Here. Now.
Nice. What's my max? It's 12. 13, so yeah, it's probably worth using that again. What's this one? 3, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so if I need my intelligence again, I've got it.
Sure.
Good. We're back. Better than ever.
Yes.
Oh, I expect that to interact. 3 fat arteries converge under a bridge the bloom flesh, spilling a foul, sludgy mess from the other side. It empties into the pool, tiles down into the open swim and step away. Okay. Thought I was going to do more than that. This fat blubbly flesh is soft and yielding, threatening to suck you down if you try to wander through it.
Of course.
Okay, something to pick up. Money, money, money. Oh, there is a guy who's not my bloody honey. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, this could be the thing. The pool that takes you to the heart. You know we're going to read this next episode, so please like, please subscribe, let's try next time! And if you haven't already, comment, share the video, watch more on the channel, and of course, more importantly, subscribe! Thank you very much, you've been awesome. See you next time. Bye, everybody!